The doctor will see you now.
Oh, it's just some chronic problem I have flaring up again. Nothing to worry about.
Rebooting. This realm is truly beginning to thrive. If you ever had... This realm is true. If you ever...
Don't you remember your adventure
There are
plans,
so
my
many
lady?
local specialties in Sumeru. I want to buy more.
Oh, it's just some chronic problem I have flaring up again. Nothing to worry about.
There are
Don't
so
you
many
remember
local
your adventure
specialties in
plans, my
Sumeru.
lady?
I want to buy more.
Here! Come! Ta! Ta! Ra! Ka! Ka! Ta!
Trying to If you really want to try, I won't.
I don't think it's entirely. Things might turn out.
I am in favor. Sure, and I'm not. Anything is better.
I'm also
Thank you, everyone.
Not to rain on your parade. He's erudite. You all already. When all said and.
That's it.
Sorry. I just can't force myself to.
Yeah, it's way too. You're right, Inaya. We're up against the act, but I still want to try. And it's not just me. I think. Say what's on your mind. I mean,
I understand.
then you can still get in touch with.
Yes,
Then, but since we've decided, I by myself.
right.
That's right, Miss.
Beat the bat, make me. You two. We aren't getting into a fight, but thank you for your. Well said back there, Nilu. I felt that I. Anyway, we.
Inaya was right. It wasn't out of. After all, I'd be a terrible. She knows better than.
I didn't expect. That reminded me. I can't do.
Sorry,
It's all right. Have faith.
but will you have her?
So relax. Look at us now. He was thrilled. We wouldn't be here.
Are you?
Yes, but I truly do mean what I say. The most important, I can choose to. Similarly, good and bad.
You have a.
Nilu, you don't have to be.
Thank you, Miss.
No need to thank me.
You're all right.
When the day comes, I'll get. If anything goes, I can't.
Paimon doesn't.
So, you've already developed some prejudices against.
Oh, Paimon.
Although, I know. What do you.
This. They probably do. I don't know. How does that get? You answered him.
No. Nilu's and the meaning of art comes not from its creators, but from its audience. In other words, this is something that I once pursued the mastery of art. However, I found that I remained even perplexed about this conundrum until I visited this theater and watched one of Nilu's performances.
It was that
Everyone here had, in all honesty.
Hey,
But what bewildered me was I realized I left art will no longer. If art cannot.
when you put it that way... Mr. Zubair and I refuse to put it simply.
I once stood. I care not for where my feet may take me next. But Nilu, you already. You cannot get.
I understand.
Dust the cobwebs away from the eyes of those scholars.
He really seemed to care a lot about the theater.
Once you get to know him... Mr. Zubair,
It won't be I have I did all of that to protect. Yes, if I can't even. In summary, as long as you do.
all right? Got it.
While you. Once you're done.
Do we really
Right now, Nilu, with your talent,
I've never thought... I also want to...
you're becoming more. Do your best.
Her?
My teacher. She was an excellent dancer, but she's retired now. If we have time later, I'd be happy to tell you more about her.
You're here. Is the theater at...
He's been worried sick for a...
Hey,
Yes.
what the heck?
They're mess...
Don't tell me you're...
Come on.
Yeah,
There's no need to worry. If I win,
Really? Mine too.
yeah.
good thing they have the...
Yeah, they need to talk... Exactly.
Don't worry. Everyone.
Right. If they don't believe that,
Maybe you can prepare...
ignore him. He's... No matter what...
Thank you all so...
There are always more.
I feel like the pieces are starting to fall into place. Let's head back to the theater and organize our thoughts.
Sounds good. Inaya should also be back soon.
Yeah. Cha! Fa! Ba! Fa! Ta! Fa! Ta! Ka! Fa!
Abby? Have you seen Miss Inaya?
No, Miss Nilu. Miss Inaya isn't back yet. Wasn't she just passing on a...
Traveler, Paimon, I think I've been... What if Inaya...
What?
It's just a gut feeling, but knowing her, she probably thinks...
Oh, right.
She has a long She doesn't think that we can win the debate.
Mm-hmm. And then she just...
Exactly. Anyway, first things...
But where should we start?
I think I might know. Before I brought her to Zubair Theater, she was staying at a remote campsite. She got a fever from drinking unclean water, so if she has nowhere else...
Then let's go to...
Yes!
A moment, if you would. Are you two?
We sure are, and...
My name is Wikas, a member of the Academia Extravaganza.
Yep, and that's exactly...
Is that so? Since you're both interested, would you mind if I gave you a brief... So, the Academia Extravaganza is a grand event run by the Academia with a long and storied history. The gala is held annually. During this time, all 6 Darshans will set up booths throughout the city and host guests to showcase the most On the other hand, the championship is held once every 4 years. Each Darshan will send a representative to vie. This year, The gala is being held alongside the championship, so the mood in the city is, as they say, at an
Got it! Cool! Thanks!
You're most welcome. Answering questions regarding the Academia Extravaganza is my job. And I actually do have something I would like to ask the two of you.
Huh? Need our help with something?
Well, let me be. Lesser Lord Kusanali and the sages came up with a plan for the Academia to recruit talented people from the desert. As such, we've invited a great number of desert dwellers to take part in this festival, so they can hopefully experience the Academia. I've heard that the two of you are famous across both the rainforest and desert. With your participation,
Exactly! Or do you mean you want us to join a Darshan? But then we would have to deal with the exam.
No need to worry. The championship participants have already been selected. I mean to invite the two of you as guest commentators. Your job will be to observe and record There's no pressure. Just follow each match and enjoy the festival. Aside from that, we'll also prepare some compensation for your efforts. We won't.
That kinda sounds like a sweet deal. What do you think?
You can head over to the festival venue later. An organizer there will. Some of them even might be people you recognize. So, how about it?
Wow! Having fun while getting paid?
The main event venue is at the outskirts of the Citadel of Regzar, and the organizer you're looking for is Karina. Tell her the championship is going to begin soon. I wish you a good experience.
Alrighty,
Welcome, one and all, to the Academia Extravaganza. Now then, allow me to reveal the prizes for this iteration of the Interdarshan. Fabulous monetary rewards, research funds, a limited edition Genius Invocation TCG card, and the right to wear the Diadem of Knowledge.
She should be Karina, right? Looks like she's in the middle of something.
The Diadem of Knowledge.
Every time I see it, I feel like I'm losing myself in its beauty.
I believe that most of you have already seen the Diadem of Knowledge or have heard tales about it. 20 years ago, a researcher named Sachin bought it for a large sum of mora before donating it to the Academia. The generous championship prizes are also sourced from his sponsorship. Before we begin, allow me to express our gratitude to this researcher, who cannot be with us right now.
Things can only get worse. Things can only go from bad to worse. Human nature begets conflict, and conflict begets ruin. From the beginning, the seeds of wickedness have been.
Hey, stop! Paimon called out to you, but you didn't respond. You okay? Did you stay up late without telling Paimon?
All right. I'm sure we're all more than ready for the championship to begin. Now then, let's invite our 6 Darshan representatives to the stage. Our contestants are... representing Amorta, Tainari! Representing Spontamod, Sino! Representing Ratawahist, Layla! Representing Haravatat, Farazan! Representing Ksharawar, Kaveh! And for Vahumana... Is Vahumana's representative not here yet?
These introductions are pointless. Let's just get this over with.
Wait?
Finally, our final contestant is Vahumana's representative, Hat Guy!
Oh, so that's Hat Guy. I think I've seen him before.
You know who he is?
I've heard that he's a researcher from a different country who nominally belongs to Vahumana, where his manner of speech hasn't made him popular amongst most other Vahumana researchers, but his comings and goings are quite irregular, so he doesn't interact with others much.
Aside from his more controversial aspects, Vahumana has seen a dearth of new talent lately, and some of its existing ones are not currently at the Academia, so I suspect he...
It's just kinda weird. He doesn't seem like the kind of guy who'd participate in competitions like this one.
Now that we have our 6 contestants, the championship will soon begin. Who will triumph this time around? Hold on to your hats, because we're all on this ride together.
Huh. We really do know a lot of the contestants. Oh, right. We're guest commentators, aren't we? Let's go ask them when we go say hi. Especially...
to represent the Ratawa Histarshan?
With that prize money, I'll be able to move out of Alhatham's place.
Everyone hold hands! I'll show them how fierce this competition can be. I see everything!
Do you really think you can see through me? Do you really think you can see through me?
Everyone hold...
It doesn't seem that Sumeru City has changed too much.
I must get that limited edition card.
Everyone hold...
It doesn't seem that Sumeru...
The scribe's work is simple, which is exactly why I took the position.
We meet again, you two.
We came here to check out this extravaganza event.
Is that so? I heard that there would be guest commentators recording the proceedings with cameras, but I didn't expect they'd be you two.
It's a pleasant surprise that you're visiting Sumeru again while I'm still on leave. When everything comes together perfectly like this, because it's always rice to meet stew again.
Ugh. So, Tighnari, you're representing Amurta, and Sino is representing Spantamad. Haven't you both already graduated? Can alumni also take part in a competition?
I had wondered the same thing. When I was told the news, I was actually more shocked than you are now. I later found out that anyone who has been a part of a particular Darshan has the right to participate. Graduation status has no effect.
So that's the rule, huh?
There are some restrictions, though. For example, sages cannot participate. Any given person can only participate in one instance of the championship, and so on.
That's right. Also, there are two methods by which the Darshan representatives are chosen. One is self-nomination, and the other is to be recommended by over half of one's Darshan.
You must have been a case of the latter, Tainan.
I heard that quite a few of your juniors petitioned for your candidacy.
Sometimes I wish I could clap a few of them over the head and tell them to spend that time on studying instead. Well, you can, but after some consideration, I realized this could be a good opportunity for me. Next month, we're having a public lecture on ecology at Gandharvaville. If I participate in this event, I might be able to utilize its popularity to promote the lecture. I'm not that concerned about becoming the champion, unlike someone here.
Yes, I'm using the last of my leave for this. When I heard that a limited edition Genius Invocation TCG card was one of the prizes, I signed myself up. This year's card is a rare one indeed. It would be a shame if I missed out on it.
Wait, is it some...
No, it's a very common one. But it has a hop... It's very cool. That is reason enough. I shall do my all to emerge victorious.
As someone who doesn't play cards much, I can't quite relate. But it isn't surprising that everyone has their own reasons for taking part in the tournament.
Enough. Alright, let's go find someone else to question.
Huh? Oh, it's you. Why are you here?
We're here as specially invited guest commentators. Our job is to record what happens during the competition.
Is that so? In that case, I'll have to trouble you to catch the moment of my triumph on camera. Remember to shoot from behind at a lower angle. You know, to capture a seniors class.
Don't get ahead of yourself now. Victory will obviously be mine.
You're far too young to even consider challenging me. Kasharwar or Ratawahist, you're all children as far as I'm concerned.
Actually, I was going to ask, how do you know me,
Huh? You don't remember? I sometimes see you in the library at night. You even waved at me.
What?
Huh. How strange. However, this is not the time for curiosity. I am Faruzan, a household name in Haravatat. You are Layla from Urtawahist, I presume?
Yes.
Good. Then we are officially introduced. See? Simple as that. I like respectful ones, by the way. Would you like to join my research group?
Madam Faruzan, I'm quite sure this counts as poaching. Let's dial things down.
I know, but it's been tough getting people these days. And research funding has been hard to secure. But once I win this tournament, it'll be a different story.
So you're just here to increase the amount of...
Well, not just that. What? Are you curious about my reasons for... Well, I suppose that's to be... There's been an influx of newly enrolled students, and they'll be paying close attention to this competition. If I do win, I'm certain that there will be no lack of students knocking upon my door. Moreover, research resources will be made available to the victor, so that will nix my funding issues. Therefore, my two juniors, I do apologize, but I fully intend to emerge triumphant.
I'll do my best as well. At least I don't plan to lose too badly. So, why are you here, Layla? I don't know why, but a lot of people recommended me. I didn't sign up myself. I just woke up to find my name on the announcement board.
That sounds like what happened to Dainari.
Him too? Oh, I'm really nervous. I've been so worried about disappointing everyone that I've been...
Stress not, young one. We must all experience failure to grow and mature.
But Madam Faruzan, I don't want to fail.
Seriously? Everyone has such nice reasons for joining. Must I say?
Yes, you do!
Well, you know, right? I want to buy some property.
Oh, that's right! You want to move out of...
What? Alhaitham? What about him? This has nothing to do with him.
Oh, right. Sorry, Paimon has... So, you want to use the grand prize to buy a place, right?
Correct. Also, my father took part in the Interdarshan Championship when I was young, but he didn't win. Once I do, the right to wear that diadem will be mine. In a way, I'll be helping my father fulfill a dream of his.
That's not a bad reason at all. You have ambition, youngster. Although your chances with me here aren't great, I believe your father would be most proud if the diadem of knowledge were bestowed upon you.
Not that he'll have the chance to celebrate. My father passed away many years ago. They say he ran into quicksand while traveling in the desert.
For you to have experienced such a thing, that must have been tough for you.
It's all in the past now, and life goes on, doesn't it? Let's change topics. I don't want to bring the mood down.
All right. Earlier, you said that you want to use the prize Mora to purchase a home. Where do you live now? Do you live alone? I also heard you mention Alhaitham just a moment ago. Isn't he all...
No, of course not! Why would you think that?
Paimon's definitely not involved either!
Just call me Hat Guy. That's the name I use in Vahumana.
That sounds like a nickname, not a real name.
So I can't go by a simple, ordinary name?
Fine, suit yourself. Alright then, Hat Guy. Why are you taking part in the Interdarshan Championship? We're specially invited guest commentators, so play nice and answer our questions.
You could be Matra for all I care. So what if I don't answer you?
You...
I'll tell you this much. I have an agreement with someone not to reveal my motives.
You're not plotting something...
Well, it's hard to say. Why don't you take a guess?
Ugh, Paimon's had it with you. Fine, be that way. Then we won't ask you why you're participating. Instead...
You two sure like to poke your noses where they don't belong. If I don't say anything, are you going to annoy me to death? I heard that the Vahumana researcher named Akaba was researching the Tatarasuna incident, so I wrote a few essays to refute his points. Later, when I was bored, I wrote some commentary on societal issues in Inazuma. I didn't expect Vahumana to consider me as one of them. Someone even invited me to a lecture or whatever. From start to finish, it was just the wishful thinking of idiots. A misunderstanding. There's your aunt. But when Lesser Lord Kusanali heard about this, she went out of her way to get me registered in Vahumana. She used the name Hat Guy. Enough chit-chat. You're better off wasting your time with the other contestants. Someone's about to get very unlucky. Wanna guess who?
How is anyone supposed to relax with you around? We've gotta stay alert. Looks like Karina's got a moment now. Let's go chat with her.
Commentators Vikas invited. I've heard about you. I saw you two having quite the lively conversation, so I thought it would be best to wait. Are you two free right now?
We were actually looking for you.
Excellent. Then please allow me to explain your job responsibility. First, please take these two. The first item is a custom camera from the Academia. Please use it to record. The second is an event-specific locator that will flag all participants' locations. It will also sound when one of them completes an objective.
Wow!
Aside from you two, there are two other commentators. However, they will remain by the commentators area and will not be following the contestants in real time. Speaking of which, you probably know them. Alhaitham and Nilou.
Oh, it's them! We have to go over and say hi, lady.
Well, don't let me keep you, unless you have any questions for me. Why do you ask? Really? I didn't see any such person. Could I ask when you saw him? Strange. I was on stage the entire time, and I didn't see anyone come up.
Paimon didn't see anyone either.
Perhaps you're mistaken. However, if you have any leads on that matter, you can talk to me at any time.
Hey, Traveler. Paimon. Long time no see.
Dia! Candace! You two are here as well!
so they're two friends of yours. In that case, I'll take my leave.
The Academia sent us both invitations, so Dia suggested that we come together. The villagers were also encouraging me to travel outside the village. I couldn't find it in myself to turn them down.
We're here now, so no point dwelling on that. Even though this extravaganza isn't a holiday or anything, it's still a big deal here in Sumeru. Merchants from all over will set up shop. There'll be tons of stuff to eat, use, and wear, more than you can count. I'm already set on helping you buy 2 new outfits. I mean, who wears the same thing at work and home anyway?
I'm looking forward to it. Just being able to relax and wander the streets freely has already made my day.
So, Traveler, Paimon, you two want to come with?
We'd love to, but we've got work to do.
Aw, that's a shame. Let's hang out together when you're free.
Sure!
In that case, Candace and I'll head out first. Good clothing and fabrics are very much in demand. If you snooze, you lose. Oh!
No need to rush. I think we'll have a better time if we see you two later. Feel free to come find us whenever you—
Paimon didn't think that Candace and Dia would come. Hanging out with them sounds like a great time. Still, looks like the competition's starting soon. Let's go over to where Alhaitham is. I've been waiting for you.
Here's the camera. Smile. Speak in a friendly and clear manner. That's what they told us to pay attention to, right?
I wonder who will emerge as the champion this time. I will now announce the rules for the first round of the competition. Please listen carefully. During the opening ceremony, Academia staff released several cages of butterflies, and many of them are now fluttering within Sumeru City. Amongst these butterflies, 3 of them will be special swift flies. They have a different appearance and also fly a little faster. Your objective this round is to find a swift fly and bring it to me. 3 points will be awarded to the first participant to return, 2 to the second, and 1 point to the third. That is all for the first round. Should you require clarification on anything, please ask any of the other staff.
Alhaitham's all business all the time, huh? said, how did he get picked to be a commentator?
Finding 3 specific
If these swift...
I'm off. It will take some time to search
Huh? You're going just like that?
A champion walks the road to victory.
My dear Kasharawar
Cooperation.
Looks like everyone's got their own plans for this time. We're supposed to go on stage next, right? Huh? Wait a minute. Look, he seems to be observing the... We were right not to let our guard down.
Do you remember those things we made previously?
Huh? You mean...
It's time for them to shine.
It looks like Faruzan and Kaveh have some secret plan.
Oh, hello there. Madame Faruzan and I...
Shh! Hush now! The walls have ears around here. We should keep it a secret for now. Come now, let's go. Before the...
All right, there's no time to lose. We're off to make...
This is basically what I'll need. Do you think you'll have any difficulties?
I have most of the reagents with me. And Kale, you're here too! Kainari, you have a master...
My hypothesis is that the Swiftfly's morphological variations won't significantly affect their fundamental nature. So I'm planning on using this. Of course, I could be wrong. Every mutation opens the door to new possibilities. Details will have to wait until after the post-experimental analysis. For now, Kale and I are going to buy...
Okay!
Yeah, I have no idea what I should do. What color are these swift flies? Do they have special markings? Oh, I can't even figure out these basic questions, and most of what I've...
Aren't people who research the stars supposed to have some extraordinary abilities? Why not use astrology to solve it?
Oh, you're another contestant.
Is it that you can't use astrology during the day?
No, it's not like that. If it's daytime, all I need is an app.
So, why don't you do that then?
Mona Magistus, the astrologist, said that those who constantly use astrology to obtain things that shouldn't be theirs will eventually lose the blessing from the stars. It's just something I read in an academic publication. I really love to read Mona's essays.
You're overthinking it. Power is just a tool. It just seems to me that you don't have the resolve to win this. Well, suit yourself. Wallow in your immature ideals if you like.
walking off after saying a bunch of mean stuff like that?
Did I say something wrong just now? Thank you so much. To be honest, I've always been pretty good at observation, and if I'm fortunate, I might be able to find that special butterfly species.
Lord Cyno seems to have found a swiftfly. Come on, let's go check it out.
Really? Where?
The butterfly flew up high, and he's chasing it now.
Oh, no time to lose.
As expected of Cyno. Actually, shouldn't you? I'll head into the city shortly to start my own.
Alright, in that case, let's go see Cyno first, and then we can check on what everyone else is up to.